This is not advice. I'm not your advisor. All right, another day, another scotch. Today, Glenmorangie. Let's do some questions. Credit score 700, 20 in the bank. Starting a new job tomorrow, but you need 700 for rent by February 3rd. You've been unemployed for 3 months. You're wondering if there's anywhere you can get a loan without a pay stub yet. There's no one in your life to borrow from, and you're worried about your roommates getting evicted. Don't know what to do and you need help. Well, I'd probably start with the roommates. Ask if they could cover the difference till you get your paycheck. And then I would probably touch base, if they can't, with the landlord or the company and see what they would do. I don't know how the payday lenders work. Maybe you could go with a letter, an offer letter. But otherwise, I can't think of what you would do. You could find, usually there's some like free help for renters' rights. I'd be surprised if they could evict you for being late on one payment, maybe even late on more payments. But probably there's just like a fee that you could pay because your roommates will probably owe it if you're causing them to be late too. But I'd be surprised if you could get evicted for one late rent payment. 1099-R indicates early withdrawal for Roth IRA contributions. You withdrew $40,000 from your Roth IRA, which was opened in 2014, and were contributions only. In 1099-R, code J, which is early withdrawal, no known exceptions. Yeah, they definitely don't know about any exceptions, so they're not going to book any. Going through TurboTax, it increased your state amount owed by $2,000 and $0 for federal. No, Vanguard's not going to resend code Q, or at least I've never heard of a firm like that, Vanguard, Schwab, Fidelity, issuing you a different code. You would just have to file it the correct way on your tax return. And then if it got challenged, you'd have to prove that it was just earnings, but that shouldn't really be a problem. Mortgage question. Paying principal versus refinancing. You owe $128,000 on a 30-year fixed at 3.5. It's a nice rate. 5 years in, you've been paying an additional $200 on a $950 payment. Now you're asking if it would be better to refinance to a 15-year fixed rate. According to the mortgage calculator, you will still pay off in 20 more years. I guess you're saying the current one, that's the rate that you're paying it off at. Your current budget, you can afford $1,200 to $1,300 a month. Well, what's the rate you would get for a 15-year fixed rate? Let's look what they are right now. All right, so looking at our friends from Guaranteed Rate, rate.com, it looks like a current 15-year fixed rate give you an APR something like 3.3. With a rate of 3.125, the APR is probably rolling in their expenses. Let's see, that's exactly what it is. We can see it down here. APR is a measure of the cost, so it's including any other charges or fees. For such a small loan, refinancing to get the rate down less than like 0.5% is probably not gonna end up penciling out. So I mean, I probably wouldn't. I would probably just start making the payments as if it was a 15-year loan. If you can really pay $1,200 or $1,300 a month, just start paying that. And if you get to the point where, it's really, really close to being paid off, maybe at that point, one of these adjustable rate mortgages will be lower than like a 15-year or something like that. But you barely be saving anymore. I don't know. You could think about it. But the cost of doing it probably wipes out most of the interest savings.